Welcome to Northern Zen Yoga. My name is Sandra. This particular series of videos is simply about meditation. These are guided meditations. Each one has a different theme, a different direction that you'll take, and it will help you to relax your mind, to go deeper into a state of meditation. I hope you enjoy these. Now, keep in mind, when you start to do the meditation, I want you to be in the most comfortable place you can be. If laying on your bed is where you would like to do the meditation, that's okay. If you have a yoga mat and you want to lay out on your yoga mat, make sure you do a few stretches first, just so that when you lay down on the mat, that you're feeling very, very comfortable and you're not feeling stiff and you're starting to be preoccupied by what your body is feeling. That's the most important thing to go into a meditation. As a matter of fact, yoga, the physical practice of yoga, was designed simply to keep the body in such nice, soft, limber shape that they could sit and meditate without feeling uncomfortable for a long period of time. So, if you are able to, do a gentle yoga video first, or do a few of the stretches that you like the most, and then get down on the floor or on your bed, or if you must, you can lay yourself into a lazy boy chair. But make sure your feet are up. You don't want your feet dangling down. You want your circulation to be fairly even going through your body, so you don't get any distractions of any kind of your body trying to twitch and move to try to get the circulation handled. So, when you listen to these videos, I want you to make sure your eyes are closed. They're going to be a video and I'm going to be talking, but I'm not doing anything, I'm just talking. So I'd like you to please focus inward as opposed to try to watch me as I speak. I will try to guide you along in these various meditations to help you go into a deeper state of relaxation. When we get to a certain point in the meditation, there will be a place where I stop speaking. I want you not to be worried about that, but instead to go with the flow of what is happening in your meditation. This is the most important part of the meditation. This is when you are having the experience of going deep into your subconscious. You'll know what I'm meaning when you see the actual meditations happening. When it's finished, I will call you back gently and bring you back to a higher level of consciousness, but not completely awake yet. And then we will gently backtrack until we get back to the point where you can open your eyes. Once you've finished the meditation, you'll feel refreshed. You'll feel very relaxed. I hope you enjoy these. Let's begin. This meditation is called the beach. To begin with, I want you to be able to be very comfortable. So if you like, you can lay on your yoga mat, or you can be on your bed, reclining on your bed, or if you have a lazy boy chair or a chair with an ottoman, you can get into that, but make sure your feet are up and elevated. I want you to be very comfortable. So we're going to begin by just taking a few deep breaths into the belly and sighing them out through our mouth. So let's inhale into the belly, exhale, inhale through the nose into the belly, exhale. Repeat this a few more times at your own speed, knowing that each time you exhale, you're releasing your stress and becoming more comfortable. Breathing in and breathing out. Take one more deep, deep breath through your nose into your belly. Slowly sigh it out. Now you can allow your breath to relax. Close your eyes. And imagine yourself on a beach. This beach is different from most beaches you may have been on. There are no hotels. There's no one else on the beach, just you. And you look around and you see the beautiful sand dunes that have built up. And the sea oats growing all along the edge of the sand dunes. You close your eyes and you feel the sun, the warmth of the sun on your face. And you become aware of your toes as the water gently laps against your feet. Feel its coolness, and you feel how the sand feels under your feet. And you look out to the ocean and you notice there's a creature of the ocean that is out there. You can see it. And you hear a sound above you and you look up and you see a bird flying in the sky, crying out. You look down onto the beach and you see sandpipers dodging in and out of the waves, scooping up all the things, all the little creatures that they love to eat. You move into the water just a little deeper so that your ankles and feet are under the water and you're standing there looking out to the sea. Feeling this breeze, this beautiful ocean breeze blowing against you. Take a deep inhale and smell the ocean. The air is full of oxygen. And you glance down the length of the beach and suddenly you realize there's somebody walking toward you. You wonder who that person is. There's something about them that feels very familiar. So you begin to walk toward them. Walking along, feeling your feet in the sand and in the water when the waves come in. Feeling the sun on your skin and hearing the cries of the bird above you as it follows along. Suddenly now you notice that there is a creature that is also following with you. What is that creature? What is that animal? It seems unafraid of you and you are not afraid of it. And so it follows along as you both head toward this person that is walking the beach toward you. You're a little closer now, so you begin to recognize and wonder, is that who I think it is? You keep walking closer and closer. Now you're close enough to know for sure who it is. And you greet them. And at last you're close enough to reach out and touch each other. And you decide to continue your walk, but this time you're walking together. Walking down the beach. There's so much to talk about, so many things to discuss. So this is where I'll leave you to talk with who you have met on the beach. When it's time to head back, I'll let you know by hitting the chime. But until then, enjoy your visit. time to say goodbye. And your friend will turn and go the opposite way to where you will walk. And you will head back toward the spot where you began. And notice now the difference in the temperature of the sun. Is it on your face now, or is it on your back? Notice the beach, how it's changed in the time that you were talking. Start heading down, back to the original spot where you began. Walking slowly along the beach, taking in everything, thinking about the person who is walking away from you, knowing that any time you can come back to the beach and talk with them again. You arrive back at the spot where your mat or your chair or your bed is, and you recline down again, and taking just a moment to just glance around, look out to the ocean and see if you can see that sea creature. Look down onto the beach and see if your animal or creature that was following you is still there. And then finally take another breath in, and as you exhale, recline back and just reflect on the conversation. Knowing that the creature that you saw, both in the ocean and beside you, have significance. The bird that you saw in the air also has a significance. And if you're curious about any of these things, you can always email me and I'll do my best to help you interpret it. But for now, I'm just going to say namaste